Ruby, Leslie, Jesse, I don't know. Okay, can you guys let me know if the microphone is fine? I plugged it in first this time, which I failed to do last time, and I'm pretty sure it like had everything super screwed up. So let me get the chat phone up. I'm having troubles. Okay, sorry. Gosh, I'm like always late to my own live stream. It seems like every time. Okay. And Puzzled Elephant and Aaron, Rick, hi you guys. Just let me pull up my thing. Hi. Good evening. Hey, Toil. Okay. Is the sound fine? Where it is going to be? Oh, Brian, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's like right off the bat. I can't love it. Okay, I'm trying to heart that and it's not working. So, hi, Jeremy. In an attempt to not destroy this live stream, holla. Hey, Craig and Griswold. Woo! Oh, Aaron. All right. Let me get caught up on everything. Hey, hi, Lynn. Oh, is the sound okay, you guys? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Oh, Sean, thank you. You guys are so nice. Okay, let me see. Who have I missed? Coffee Mama and Kristen. Good morning. Okay, good morning from Tokyo. I thought it was like 10, just past 7:30. Listening. Hi, Brad. Good morning. And Jody, hi. Peter, hello, Kendra. I hope you guys have fun. Unfortunately, I have to go sleep now. Oh, I don't know if Peter's still in here, but I hope he's sleeping well. Julie Jam, hi. Love the name. All right, everybody's saying hi. I think this is where I actually came in and saw what the heck was going on. Sean gifted memberships. Hee-hoo! Thank you. Leslie got one. Awesome. Brian, Jeremy, holla, and Jesse. Yay! Thanks for the membership. Connor, hello. Hey, Michael. Sound is good. Okay, awesome. Very glad. Thank you. Watch anything good from the 80s lately? Have we been watching anything from the 80s? We really haven't been watching anything at all. We've been so busy doing stuff around the house. Like, not sleeping, doing so much. Hi, Alex. Hello. All right. Happy Tuesdays with Kendra. Yes, we're going to make some food. It's been a while. I don't remember the last time I did a live stream in the kitchen. I think it was the egg thing. That was a while ago. I was thinking about doing something kind of easy. So I was thinking, the Hush Puppy video that I did, the short. I was thinking of doing a sweet version of that. 10 Wings Tuesday. Nice. Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much, Jesse. Hey, Pete. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, hi, Reed. Thank you. Okay, can I heart this one? Oh, and let me do that one with that. This is kind of live stream I do if I had a real kitchen. What you cooking? I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to do like chocolate chip cookie balls. Hey, Sam. Sam. Let me go get some. Let's see. What would we need? Obviously, we would need chocolate chips. We're going to do kind of like the Hush Puppy thing. So I'll get some pork rind crumbs. What else did I do? Except I'm not going to do the pork rind cookie thing. I'm pretty much just going to do what I always do. Play in the kitchen. I'm just going to throw stuff in a bowl, put it in the oven, and hope for the best. So, will they actually stay in ball form? I don't know. Craig, are you going to be okay? I know it's been a while since we had the ball situation because Christmas is a while back now. We're going to be doing ball stuff. Just prepare, okay? I still feel like we watched something old. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Who's the Boss, but that was like a week ago. Okay, so far so good. Good. Pork rind cookies? Yeah. Cookie anything is always good. So, Leslie, if you look in my shorts videos, I have a video where I do just pretty much everything. Everything that we eat is just super low carb. So I tried to make cookies using pork rind crumbs because almond flour was just really bothering a lot of us. And so yeah, that's kind of how the pork rind crumb thing started. Then I used it to make hush puppies kind of. And now I'm going to try to make chocolate chip cookie balls. I'm going to need eggs. Hi, Jason. Yes. Yum. All right. What do I need? Eggs. Chocolate chip churros. Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Everybody. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm going to want some vanilla for sure. I don't even know if I'm going to need a little bit of salt because this already has salt in it, right? Didn't the pork rind crumbs have salt? Yep. Not for adding salt. Maybe I would want to... Oh, I definitely want some brown sugar. Sugar, how you get so... Sugar, how you get so fly. Okay, that's a must. That's like really what gives it the chocolate chip cookie flavor, in my opinion. The vanilla and the brown sugar. All right. Oh, I need to change this to live chat. There we go. Give me some sugar. All right. I'm going to set this to, I guess I'll do 400. Hello. There it goes. Jeez. And I need some parchment paper. Greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a good night. Hey, goodness in chat. Oh, hi. I'm cooking. I was thinking of you. Beautiful Katina. All right. Parchment paper. Got it. And a cookie sheet in a bowl could probably be helpful. Okay. This bowl should be fine. Wants to party all the time. Party all the time. Maybe you should get her a diaper. Seriously, sounds like he's saying Poppy. Like, you gotta go pop. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. There is a dog present. Yay, what are you making? I'm gonna make some pork rind crumb chocolate chip cookie balls. Keeping it low carb, as always, over here. Oh, hey, Fairbricks. We're making chocolate chip. Oh, yeah, cookie balls. Ooh, ooh. All right, thanks for being here, you guys. I'm gonna try to do this as well as I can because my just a flying visit. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Seriously, thank you so much. Anytime you can be here. Oh, I'm taking these things off. Okay. Forgot about that. Hubby in the back chilling like, nah. Yeah, I think he has his headphones in, actually. Probably watching a car video. Okay. How's everybody's week going so far? I'm going to try to tilt this down. My thing's broken, so I'm going to use this. So, I don't know. Oh, hey, Andy. I don't even see. Oh, there he is. Hi. All right. I'm going to tilt this down. And hopefully... Oh, son of a monkey's butthole. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I think we're good. If you guys fall, I am so sorry. Let me know if that's fine as far as, you know. Oh, let's shed some light on the subject, shall we? Ba-ba! Okay, I'm gonna do, I mean, I don't want to make so many that I don't have room or that I would have to use 2 cookie sheets. So I'm actually just gonna do like, I think those Hush Puppy things, I did 4 eggs and it seemed to, that did not look good for a second. It seemed to work well, so I'll just do 4 eggs again. My work week is over. Yes, nice. Excellent week so far. Oh, good. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Well, he'll be missing out. Oh, he gets to see this all the time. I'm always playing in the kitchen. Except this time I'm just talking. There's no music to dance to. Think about just playing music. Because I don't have this, monetized. I don't think I'm going to monetize my live streams. I'm going to go back to not monetizing them. That way you guys don't have to watch ads. I really don't mind not having these monetized. I'll just turn on monetization afterwards. So technically I could have just put on some, but I'm glad you guys have been having good weeks. And if any of you have not been having a very good week, I hope it gets better. Does anybody else have to take the eggs out evenly in their egg carton? I'm so anal about that. And my husband is too, which is nice to not, like, it's nice to, you know, be with somebody who's not like, oh my gosh, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, who cares? Just pull the eggs out anywhere. I'm like, no, it must be evenly distributed. You know what I mean? All right, let me catch it with this. Try real quick. Doing good here, enjoying the nice weather. Sarah Presswood, hi. Thanks for being here. Oh, I think I missed somebody. A simple family life. Oh, yes, I did. Hi. I apologize also. What do you mean? Oh, I do. I know. OCD. I'm new here. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for being here. Happy to have you. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat and stuff. So I'm going to do this which I think everybody's just saying hi. Good. Our weather has been like, it looks really nice, but the temperature dropped like crazy. We were like, what the F? Okay, done with that. I think I'm going to add the pork rinds last because it makes it so thick that it's going to be hard to stir anything else in now that I think about it. Hiya! Oh my gosh, usually, oh, there it goes. So say, usually when I say hiya, it works. My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time. All right. And we're going to add some stevia. Okay. And I'm going to add some brown sugar. I love watching what you make with pork rinds. Oh my gosh, you can use them for so many things. I use it for breading for chicken patties and for chicken tenders, like we have chicken strips. We coat cheese sticks. Like I'll cut the string cheese in half, dip it in egg, and then coat that. We use it for that. I've also made breaded burgers before, which I was like, this is going to be really weird, but it turned out pretty tasty, actually. Like, it made them very juicy. Oh, shoot. I'm not really paying attention. These are going to be very good. What else do we use pork rind crumbs for? Onion rings. The boys use the Italian pork rind crumbs as toppings for stuff that they eat. Just almost as like a seasoning. Okay, what else would I maybe want to put in here? You know what? I think I'm going to maybe put a little bit of melted butter in there. No, I don't know. I'm thinking, ooh, I can make an icing too. Yoo-hoo! Oh my gosh, pork rind cheese sticks. Yes, they're so good. I've used pork rind crumbs also to make like a crumble on top of a crustless cheesecake. It was basically an upside down cheesecake. Hi, Plains Camper. Hey. Hi. I did, so I made the cheesecake, which you guys will kind of see it because I'm going to make an icing for these, like to dip them in. So I did the cheesecake, and then I mixed the pork rind crumbs with brown sugar and vanilla and melted butter. And it turned it into kind of a crumble. I crumbled that over the top. Oh, and cinnamon to give it the, you know, graham cracker type of flavor for the cheesecake. So good. So stinking good. Oh, hey, John. Thank you. Can I don't want to get my hair in the eggs, but where did it go? I'm trying. Boop. Did it. Thank you so much. Sorry if this is a weird angle. Thank you. Hey, Griffins. Angela. Mafia King in the house. Oh my gosh, John. Okay. I've been listening to my older like stuff that I listened to when I was younger. And I'm telling you, every single genre that I'm listening to, in almost every song, they're saying, let's go. I'm like, I wonder if this is why we say let's go so much. Most people compilation or something as when I do my girl wants to party. Just like how the other stuff was, which I think is going to make me a little bit harder because of the other things that, oh yeah, I didn't add the chocolate chips yet. Hell, that's the most important part. What the what? You adjusting your head to the camera? I'm trying to be personable. These are going to be so good. Did you say cream cheese? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, Kristen, it was so good to see your garden. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yay, it's time again. I'm so happy. I always love being over there on your channel, Kristen. Okay, well, let's see what this does. I need you to be thick, okay? So I'm gonna work you. That, okay, as it came out of my mouth. Just move past that. Hey, Jason. Hi, Chris. Kind of a lot of battering. Let's see how we make it even thicker. Everybody's saying hi. If I missed anybody or if I missed anything that you said, like a question or anything, please just say it again. I'm so sorry. I forget what I say to do. Maybe put like a bunch of stars next to it. I think then it'll stand out. All right, I might have to add a little bit of sweetener because there's a lot of pork rind crumbs. And I know it adds salt, which is going to bring other flavors out as well. But I also don't want it to just like taste like pork rinds. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Loretta, hi. Hello. It's buffering a lot on my end, probably me. I don't know, actually, Brad. It might not just be you. Okay. That does not smell sweet enough. Buffering too. I tried refreshing. That has worked so far. Okay, good. I'm glad that refreshing has worked, but we have had internet problems. We've been having internet problems for the past day or two. So I wasn't even actually sure that this live stream was going to work. So if it gets really, really bad, just let me know and we can just end it early if we have to. Okay, that is thicker. Gosh, even if I put this in the refrigerator, obviously, well, you know what? We might have to switch from balls to maybe more like a cupcake situation, which would still be fine. I can, because then, icing, I can just put the icing right on top. You measure like me. Yeah. Measuring? What's that? Just throw stuff in, smell it, taste it. Yeah, that seems fine. No, that's not good enough. I'm trying to smell. I think it needs, I know it needs something. I'm trying to figure out what it is. So you don't? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Tasharia. Measure with your heart. That's right. That. I really think we're going to change up, maybe not make these balls. I will try. You know what? I'm not going to switch this up. If I put these into balls and it flattens out, then that means I will just have a chocolate chip cookie cake. So there is no messing up with this. Or the balls will flatten out into just regular cookies. Like, no matter what, I guess it really doesn't matter what it looks like. It's going to taste good. I think this is what's missing when I smell it. It's just not enough brown sugar smell. And that's so important in a chocolate chip cookie, I think. The brown sugar and the vanilla. It's just like, that's what makes it. You know what I mean? It's the balls already. Don't matter the shape if it has chocolate chips. Yeah. It's just going to be good. Yes, 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 yes. This is a good stream to do now after Jesse's last video that she did on Sunday. I was like, oh my, Smith, you want some cookies. And here we are. It's perfect because Katina said that she wanted to pick a cooking live stream the next time I did a poll. And I was like, oh, I'll just do one now. Okay, well, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, at least to help it along. And while that's in there, I will make some icing. That is what I'll do. Where'd my little Allen wrench go? Oh, no, I need it. Found it. Okay. Okay. Coming back. Tightening. Yes. Got it. Okay. Oopsie. Gosh, blast it. What did I do? Back. Nice. Okay. Jesse's video got me hungry. I know. Am I buffering a lot? Am I freezing a lot? Is the sound crappy? Okay, putting this in the refrigerator, and then we're going to do some icing. So I need cream cheese and reconnecting, but I think maybe I shouldn't move the camera around a lot. It's not on here. It's going to pop up a lot, like where it's asking if I want to reconnect because we lost it. Yikes, bikes. All right, sticking this in the freezer. Good call. And now for the icing. Pizza for dinner. Nice. Oh, hi, Aisha. Just stopping in for a minute. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are good with you. Everything, with everything. Okay, I need to get a bowl. We'll just grab one of these. And I'm going to do the fast version. This is really crooked. Sorry. And, oh, I totally could make some crackers too. I won't. I feel like I can do so much. Do you guys ever do that? I make Parmesan cheese crackers all the time. I just, on the plate. that's in the microwave. I just put parchment paper on it, put some shredded Parmesan cheese on there, microwave it for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. So easy. Such a nice, like, 0 carb, crunchy snack. Oh, I think I just saw Mitchell. Yes, I did. Hi. I see you've been going live a lot. That's awesome to see you back. Awesome to see you back. It's rainy and cold here in Texas. It's pretty cold here too. It was not rainy though. Really, so actually, no, it was cold this morning and then it got pretty warm. Okay, so I'm not going to move the camera again, but I just have some, don't fall out, cream cheese. I don't know how much cream cheese that is. And the rest of the butter that's on the thing, I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to put it in the microwave to do the fast version of this. I've been streaming every day since last Thursday. I'm going to continue. I'm having fun with it. Good. I'm glad. Good, good, good. I'll just do 30 seconds. I don't want to have it popping around all crazy in there. Hey, Barry. Chocolate chip cookie something. I'm not sure yet. The plan is balls, but I don't know. And then I'm going to make some icing. Don't want that to do that. And now it's soft, not super melted, just, you know, soft. Eating good in the neighborhood. What was that, Applebee's? I think it was Applebee's. And so if I was doing this as a cheesecake, actually I'd probably make it almost the same. Except sometimes when I do a cheesecake, like if I do crustless cheesecake or cheesecake bars or something, I'll add like a little bit of lemon juice in there. But since I'm just doing regular icing, I'm just gonna do butter, cream cheese, vanilla, a good amount of vanilla. I guess to taste. How vanilla do you want it? And some sweetener. I have powdered sweetener, I think, but I'm just going to use what I have over here. Because the kind that we have kind of makes my stomach hurt, so I don't want to use that. Lotus, hi. Yes, I'm afraid so. It just sounded good to say it. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Colton. How vanilla do you want it? I like it very vanilla. Funny. Aw, Sam, you're such a joy to watch. Whatever you decide to do for your content. I'm proud to be a part of this community. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for saying that. Very sweet and humbling. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are all here. We don't usually do dessert, but my gosh, you're making me hungry. Got chicken and potatoes on the barbecue. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds so good. What are you laughing at? I can't ever keep up. Hey, Coffee Mama. Man, what else, John? There was something else I was going to tell you. I totally forgot that you were in here. I didn't forget you were in here. Oh, well, first of all, there was a time, sorry if the mixing is really loud for you guys, that I was in one of your live streams, and it was one of my, like, harder nights. And I left, well, I was leaving, but I set my phone down, and I set my phone down before I actually left. And I heard you say, oh, people are still putting, I think it was like the Hulk fist, the Hulk smash in the chat. And then, like, I don't know, a few minutes later, it seemed like forever later, you were like, oh, people are still putting those in the chat for Kendra. And I started to cry. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many good. you know, the support you can get. People know you and don't even, you know, some don't even really know what's going on, or, you know, why this particular time is so hard right now. Very, very sweet. You have just an awesome crowd over there. That was memorable for me. Touching, I'll say. It really was. My girl, because she's a romancing. She takes a number to every. Yes, Loretta, it really was. Thank you, Mitchell, for that. So sorry if I missed anything, you guys. Is this like super loud and am I buffering really bad? Ugh, I'm trying. I'm trying to do this away from the thing. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that smells right. That smells right. Now, do I want to add lemon to it? I don't think so. If I was doing the crumb thing that I was telling you guys about, like basically the upside down cheesecake, I think I would. But if this is going to be with chocolate chip cookies, although I have made a chocolate chip cookie cheesecake before and it was amazing, so good. I hear you humming and singing. I do the same. And I hear you humming and singing. I do the same thing when I'm on my ATV and trying to concentrate on the trails. Always, I'm pretty much always singing and dancing. I agree, Griswold. Awesome people over here. Really good. Like, no matter what, you guys, if I feel like see, my friend have great taste. If I feel like I'm always like, gosh, I feel like it's so boring over here. Or if I'm crying because I'm just like such an open book for the most part. Or doing something super uncomfortable. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. You guys are just the best. Okay. Definitely not. Let's get this legend up to 40 likes. 2 more. And smash those hearts. Thank you. Oh no, I'm buffering again. Son of a. Hi, Henry. Am I still there? All right, I'm gonna rinse my finger and add some more. Oh my gosh, seriously, did I add stevia to this? Because it just tastes like cream cheese. For real. Does not taste like I made icing at all. Smells good, that vanilla. Oh my gosh, I think all I did was add vanilla. And then I was like, I like it real vanilla. I think I distracted myself. Not surprising at all. Oh, Griswold. That's such a nice thing to say. Not too bad, just a little blurry, but can still hear and see you. Okay. I'm gonna make this actually sweet now. And then by the time this is done, hopefully the stuff is, you know, solid enough that I can make balls out of it. Benoit. Do any of you guys watch Archer? Otherwise, that is not funny to you, probably. Lotus, just stating the obvious. Oh. Yeah, you guys are really nice. I dream of some of you guys. I think I talk, like, I see your guys' names so much. Even some of you who I don't even know what you look like. My brain just comes up with an image, I guess. It's really strange. I don't know. I'm a very vivid dreamer. Hey, Dan. I am making some low-carb chocolate chip cookie balls with some icing. I feel like this is so loud for you guys. I'm sorry. That's better. Now it actually smells like icing instead of just vanilla deliciousness. Yes, Mitchell, all amazing people in here, seriously. Oh, Kendra, I can see that. I'm a vivid dreamer too. Oh my gosh, seriously. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna try again. Mmm. I wish I could give you a taste. It's really good. Hopefully you can drink some good old 80s flicks. Sometimes I dream about food. You know what? It's pretty much always egg rolls. I'm not even kidding. All right, I'm just going to set that to the side because I don't want that to get too hard. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's thick enough now to turn it into balls. I should have tasted this too, but. I'm going to trust it. I'm not even going to try it. Maybe I should, though. I probably should. It's important. Because if I can't get it with the smell... Man... I think I'm going to leave it. Because if I'm adding icing on top of it, I don't want it to be too sweet. Right now, it seems like it's not that sweet. Turn it into balls. Sorry, my immaturity level is a 12-year-old. I've been thinking that the whole time. I've been talking about balls so much. And then how I'm like, really like the vanilla and all that. My mind is all over the place. Hi, Mark. Where is John? I don't know. Maybe he is at home taking care of things. I know he does a lot. He does a lot of stuffs and things. So whatever he's doing, I'm sure it's a grind. Working at it, whatever it is. Being awesome. I like how you say it with a strong accent. Balls. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Now, I need the cookie sheet. I guess I'll just do one big cookie sheet. Oh, this one's kind of, whatever, I'm putting parchment paper over. Anyway, so it really don't matter. All right, I'll give you guys an actual view so you're not just like, looking at the back of my head. Icing fixes everything. It really is so good. Great. There he is. There's John. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Sorry, that was probably really loud with the microphone. All right, let me point the camera down. We can make some chocolate chip cookie balls. Oh, I need a spoon. Well, actually, I don't even know how much this spoon is really gonna do anything. This is about to pick up in the kitchen. That's right. You would make an amazing chef. Oh my gosh, I would love to cook, just be cooking and cooking. I love cooking. All right, let's try this. I hope that's tilted down enough for you guys. Can you see everything okay? I think it's good. Hey, Terry. Those lemon ricotta truffles, oh my gosh. Seriously, those looked so good. Bruins against the Sabres. Dun, dun, dun. trying to convince Jason to bring some of those. If he does end up being in October, I'm like, they would totally make the trip. Just do it. All right. I rinsed my fingers just in case somebody's like, that's gross, you licked your fingers. Plus, what my mother-in-law always says, family germs. But I did rinse my fingers, so we're good. I guess I should give them a little bit of space just in case they kind of smash down. No, I'm not going to. Because if they smash down and they don't have space, then I'm going to have a big cookie cake. Which will also be delicious. Chocolate chip cookie balls, chocolate chip cookie balls, chocolate chip cookie balls. Hey! That is now my official chocolate chip cookie ball song that I will probably sing every time I make chocolate chip cookie balls. Okay. Kendra cooks with love. You can tell it on her manner. Oh my gosh. I love cooking. It really is and I love cooking for other people. I just love doing things for other people. I like to serve others. Now I'm hungry. So the other idea I had to do for this live stream was almost like a full breakfast hard-boiled egg. That is what I had in my mind, because we have like real bacon bits, we have ground sausage, we have eggs, cheese, all the things. So I was gonna do like deviled eggs, and the filling of it would have the sausage and bacon and some cheese inside, and then it would be like a full-blown breakfast bite, you know, like deviled egg breakfast deviled egg. I don't know, that was my other idea, but then I'd be like standing and cooking the hot food and then do the eggs and put everything together. I don't know if I would have been able to actually do that. Crap, I should have done these balls. I should have started in the middle. Oh well. Probably gonna have to make more icing, but that's okay. I will catch up with the chat when I'm done with these delicious ball plop things. Okay. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Ugh. It's getting hot over here. Hey, puppy. Hey. You cannot have any of this. Me so sorry. Oh my gosh, that one has like tons of... Holy crap, that one's almost all chocolate chip, nothing else. Wow. Ooh, I might have to start changing the sizes of these, try to make it even on everything. Why is that song in my head? Of all the songs, why that one? It's kind of weird. Okay, try to give these all a spot on here. Well, this side's just going to be less covered, I guess. Whatever. But that's fine. Okay. Even though I think these need to be sweeter, I'm going to go with the flow. And those are probably like 15 minutes. 15 minutes should be good. And then we'll let them cool and plop some icing on them. Or maybe I'll just dip them in the icing and they'll just have like an icing dip, you know, kind of like how you would do a donut. Also really good. Okay. Watch out, puppy. It would suck if I dropped that. 5-second rule. Just kidding. I would just make more. Or Possibly not. Okay. Is this your recipe? I guess. I'm just throwing stuff together. So this, in all of those food shorts that I do, when I'm always like playing in the kitchen again, this is exactly how it goes. I have an idea. I'm like, I wonder how that works. And I just throw stuff together. All right. Chocolate chip cookie balls. Sam completely agree. Oh my gosh, where did I leave off? Cooks with Love? Was it there? Yes, I think it was. Don't forget the like button. Thank you so much for that. Oh, thanks, Mitchell. Thank you for that. Okay. So you have 50 people in your chat. I do? Oh my gosh. Maybe I should cook more often. Maybe people realized, oh, she finally shut the thing off. I need to be where I'm leaning against. Okay, that's my husband. I don't really want the kids in here. All right. Seems slow out there. Oh, that bread. I'm back. Okay. Anyway, that's something that I would be able to handle, physically on like 7 p.m. live stream. So maybe the breakfast deviled egg thing I will do on like a pop-up, just a random like probably late morning live, and then I'll do the egg thing if you guys would want to. Otherwise, I'll just make a short out of it. Kendra, you cook and I will do the dishes. Deal. John, Jason, Sam. I think everybody's saying, I think people are saying hi. I am Ruby after Kendra's stream. Okay. It is weird, John, when you're not on. I'm like, oh gosh, people are going to start to just be like, is he okay? Is everything fine? It starts to get a little bit, because it's just such like part of everybody's. I mean, let's see. When did you start live streaming pretty much every day? Was it around Christmas? So that's quite a few weeks of, for hours and hours and hours of you there, which I imagine, I know that you love everybody over there, but I just imagine it's probably a little bit exhausting too, being watched that much. Not in a bad way. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because it might be coming out bad. That's not what I mean. But maybe like a lot of pressure, or it just adds a lot. I don't know. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. I don't mean this in a bad way. What I'm trying to say. This is going to be yummy. Aaron, your comments are always so funny. Wait, what time is it? So at like 8... Check them at 8 o'clock. Anyway, your comments on my shorts. You're a. I always wonder what's going to be after the word a. I've been so many things: a barista, a chef, an inventor. Those cookies look good, Kendra. Thank you, Chris. Okay, I answered that about the. Is this your recipe? Oh, puppy, yes. Sweet puppy. Why does it smell like something's burning? Okay. They're going to be cookies. Yeah. Possibly a cake. We'll see how much farther they spread. Whatever. I don't care. Aaron had fun in a hot tub. What? I did see, well, I've been kind of seeing around that you went to the Grand Canyon and to Sedona, which I want to go so bad. My husband talked about taking me there many years ago, and we still haven't gone, and I think he still wants to. I've never been there. So, Sedona. One of these days. That's what I said. And
did you look at it?
Yeah. Okay. The balls are officially in the oven. Oh my gosh, you are such a bird. Oh. Loretta, okay. I think she's saying hi to everybody. This is exactly how my recipes come together. Yeah. Right next to me. Oh, hi, Hallie. Hallie. It's impossible not to hear that in my head every time I see you in a chat, Hallie. The OG Shaun White's song. Yes, this is how, and I think the reason they didn't stay in the shape of a ball, like how the other stuff did, is because before it was just egg and pork rind crumbs. But then I added sweetener and vanilla. So it makes sense that it didn't stay as solid, you know, or as bread-like. But that's fine. It should still oops, I forgot to put some baking powder in there. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out, you guys. I didn't use butter, which is okay. Normally I would use butter. I don't have any. Throwing stuff together, chit-chatting away. Oh dear. I did not see 33 on there. What? When you throw it together, it turns out even better. I think so too. A lot of the things that I cook like for dinner or sometimes we just have like a snack night. That's all dinner is. It's just like a ton of snacks. And I'm just throwing crap together. It's all good. I'm not saying I'm just going to sit here. I'm not saying I'm just going to sit here and stop. Okay, Connor. I think I missed some things. Oh. I like how you share the first trials of your truffle recipes and how you correct them. Yeah, I like that too because, okay. I like that too because it's stuff that like everybody does that, you know? Or not everybody, but a lot of people do that like right now. The next time I make chocolate chip cookie balls, they'll probably stay balls. They're not this time. And now you guys will get to see that. But it is nice because there may be a time that you do something and someone will be like, oh crap, I did that too. Or, oh, I was just about to do that. I'm glad he showed it to show what not to do because that's super helpful. Increased, oh wait. You flat earth? Do I think the earth is flat? No, if that's what you're asking. I like, okay. When I heard cheesecake. Or the deviled eggs could be a short too. Definitely don't take a chance to handle it physically. Yeah, I will tell you, having like a kitchen episode, those are the worst. I have so many little scars on my hands from cutting myself. And I have almost fallen into the oven quite a few times. I hope I never do. I hope I never do. I'm fine cutting myself, whatever. I get a little cut here, a little cut there, it heals up. I'm not trying to fall into the burning hot oven. Lots of close calls. Life is crazy over here. My husband always tells people I'm like a gremlin and I should come with instructions. Because it's just such a complicated mess, my medical stuff. Hey guys, I'm gonna run. Thank you so much, Mitchell, for being here. Thank you. You got me curious about how I can make them plant-based. I don't know. I seriously just look at the ingredient, all the things that we eat. Like when we grocery shop, we get pretty much the exact same stuff every time. Everything we have is some version of low carb. And then I just think of stuff that we used to eat. And then I'm like, okay, so how could I make that with what we do have? And then you just start getting creative in the kitchen and it's so fun. Whoop, I just missed seeing them. What? Oh dear. That was Brad. Just mi- Now I'm a little bit confused. Oh, there it is. The internet sucks in Canada. I'm sorry. And I am sorry for all the buffering tonight, you guys. Our internet is it's just not working. I don't know. Lots of things. Lots of things. Henry, didn't you know you did a speed test in every inch of the country? In Ontario, the plan is to have fiber internet to every customer no matter where they live. Our service is good, just not enough competition. Hey, Hallie. Okay. I have about 1 minute. I'm going to check those things. You look beautiful, Kendra. You should be in a beauty contest. If I were the judge, you would win. Thank you, Chris. Chica, you don't have to convince me. Snacks are where it's at. I know, and everything that we have is like super high protein or whatever. So it's not like anybody's like, I'm still hungry. And I make a lot of stuff because I have fun. I have fun in the kitchen. So I love making food. I love making food for other people. I love it. It's so fun for me. Mike's Adventure Sparks, hello. Thanks for being here. Most of my videos are just me throwing stuff together. Yeah, and the food that you make, Brad, looks so good. Oh yeah, remember you guys, if you want to drop your channel link, which I think, yeah, Brad did do that. If you guys are content creators and you want to drop your channel links, just type !he-who, HEEHOO. That will drop your channel link, and then you guys can all like connect and all that good stuffy stuff if you haven't done that yet. Sometimes my dinner is hummus and crackers. Yeah, I could eat stuff like, my husband will be like, what do you want for dinner? If it's like a late night, I'm like, seriously, I could eat like some beef jerky dipped in mayonnaise. I mean, I can make some pork rind, or I can make some Parmesan cheese crackers and whip up, like, you throw some sour cream, a spoonful of mayonnaise, and then all the different seasonings that I use to make it a ranch flavor. And that could be my dinner. Like, I'm fine with just having a snack for dinner. What's up, Bo? The smell?
It smells like chicken from upstairs. Like that Too Good chicken or whatever it's called.
No, it's my weird wants my chocolate chip cookie on balls. They're chocolate chip. They're just not balls. Hey, Tom. Oh my gosh, Tom. I was watching your replay and you had me so nervous. Hold on a second. Let me get these out of the... because I think some of them are burning. Son of a biatch, huh? Some days I only eat Scooby snacks. Oh, Scooby snacks. I haven't had those in so long. Okay. Did I shut the oven off? Yes, I actually remembered. Yay. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, bye, Henry. What was your question?
Are we gonna have any?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess they smell fine. I'm just letting them cool off so then I can put some icing on top. So I guess I could put the icing on top now and it could be like melty. No, I'll let them cool down a little bit. Somebody asked a question. I saw, oh, what is your favorite sandwich? I don't know. I haven't had a sandwich in a long time. Even with chaffles. When I make chaffles, I like never make a sandwich. I don't know why. That's a hard question and it shouldn't be. What's my favorite sandwich? Probably it would be a sandwich with I don't know, maybe it's just like a deli sandwich. Like, even if I used chaffles as the bread, then I would probably want mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, ham and turkey, probably some avocado slices on there, and cheese. That sounds like a really good sandwich. Would it be my favorite? I'm not sure, but that's all I can think of right now. Okay, I think I am kind of caught up here. Start. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know some of you guys were in Tom's live stream. It's like, I think it's the most recent one. It was the one that was like 3 hours. Tom, I was so nervous watching the end of it because your eyes kept being like, you were just driving me like, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's about to fall asleep. And your eyes would start to close and then they would open back up and then start to close again and open back up. Oh my gosh. I was so nervous watching that. Oh, I'm glad that you're okay. I mean, I'm sure that you do that all the time. You dash for, well, you DoorDash for like 18 hours. So I'm sure that maybe that's like just a normal thing. You know, you're falling asleep because you're so stinking tired after all of that. But man, watching it was nerve-wracking. Holy crap, beef jerky and mayo, I'm not alone. Yeah, it's good. Just try to, sometimes you want to dip, you know what I mean? And I want to keep the stuff that I put in my body good, so I just use that. Everybody's saying hi to Tom. I love chocolate chip cookies. Oh, that's good. What's your favorite pudding? Well, my father-in-law makes like a pistachio pudding. I don't even remember all the stuff that he puts in, but that is probably my favorite pudding. It's really good. I should catch up to clean the kitchen and dishes. Save me a bite. You got it. All right, I'm going to show you guys. I'm not really sure why they look like this. What? Oh, the smell. Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a kid behind me waving in the scent of the cookies. Oh, they're all starting to gather. Yay, this is a good sign. That means it's good. That's always a good sign, you know, when whatever you're cooking is like starts to draw a crowd, or whatever you're cooking or baking. And then it's not a good sign when somebody comes downstairs like, what is that smell? Like, oh crap. It's not going like I wanted it to. Yeah, I forgot to put baking powder.
Oh.
So, but I mean, they're definitely more cooked on the bottom than I would want. They don't smell like they're gonna taste burned though. Yeah, it's not like black, it's just dark. Yeah. But oh yeah, like those, some of them aren't too bad. Fluffy. Shocky. Oh yeah, these ones are definitely darker on the back. The ones that were up top. Oh yeah, like that. Ugh. Daddy's probably gonna want to eat those ones, huh? He doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes I eat something and I'm like, oh my gosh, it tastes so burned. It's so nasty. And my husband's like, it doesn't taste bad to me. I like it. I'm like, okay. Are you just saying that? No, he's not that type. If it's gross, he's gonna tell me it's gross. Okay. Some people just like that more bitter flavor, I guess. Blech. I am not one of those people. All right, no. Okay. Make sure to hit that. Thank you so much, Griswold, for that. Don't say anything about the like button. Oh, that's Connor's job. He's been trying for weeks to get me to 100 thumbs up during a live stream. We'll get there one day. One of these days. Okay. Oh, you guys are awesome. Chocolate chip cookie balls that look like cookies. These balls were like, I don't want to be a round ball. I want to be flat like a regular cookie. Oh, no, that one's all the way like burned. Okay. I guess, give me a butter knife. Poor favor. Peggy Hill. These boys are so annoyed by Peggy Hill. They're like, she's so annoying. She thinks she's right about everything and she's wrong. She doesn't know how to speak Spanish, but she's a teacher.
She is.
Ah.
Come on, girl. There's no way you think that she's likable, right?
Everybody thinks that.
I mean, she adds to the show.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the any of the reboot episodes.
Well,
But I
I
love
mean-
King of the Hill.
She can be funny. She can be
All
fine,
right.
but it's like the fact
They're cooled off enough yet for this, but let's do one.
you are so you are so
She's really trying, isn't she?
Oh yeah, it is warm. So be careful because your icing might try to slide off on you. All right, well there's the finished product, I guess. Not balls, but chocolate chip cookie dessert nonetheless, right? And the icing is actually really good. So I hope that makes up for the lack of balls. Here you go. I am trying to find a good one from Mr. Noah. There you go. No. No, 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 no. Oops. I probably shouldn't be doing that right now. There you go, my boy. The cookie part, I imagine, is not going to be as good as it normally would be. Because I threw stuff together. I think it needs way more brown sugar. You think so, too? I knew it.
An empty taste.
Well,
Back up. I knew it needed more brown sugar. Well, does the icing at least help?
yeah.
Okay, so I have an idea, you guys. I think I'm going to, once these cool down, ice them, and then maybe I'll just do little sprinkles, like a little rain of some brown sugar or coconut sugar. Because the cookies, I really do think that they need more sweetness. If you listen.
Not so squishy.
Ooh. Yeah, the pork rind crumbs can make it. Where did my Allen wrench go? I need it. Since my light ring thing is kind of broken. I got my husband like rigged this up to make it work somehow with a screw, but I have to use an Allen wrench to get it to work. Or yeah, to adjust it. What?
Clever man.
He is. Oh no. I need you to keep working. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my gosh. What's happening with this thing? I think we all get a cookie for being here for support. Yes, you get a cookie and you get a cookie. Everybody gets a cookie.
Use your imagination.
Cookie. What is that, Rugrats? Cookie, cookie, cookie. That was her first word, Angelica. Do you remember? I don't think you guys watched it. I don't think you guys have only seen just a few episodes of Rugrats, huh?
I haven't seen whatever it was, like right?
Thanks, guys. Will you make me some cookies? I would love to. I would cook for every single one of you guys if I could. This is like falling over to the side and stuff. What? I mean, you can't see how stupid the thing looks, so I guess that's all. It doesn't matter. I'm real good at burning cookies. Yeah. I don't know what happened. It has to be from the lack of
Everything.
baking powder. I feel you with the Allen wrench. I know. My husband's like, don't lose it because this specific one is for something specific. I already forgot. So I've been really keeping track of it. Hopefully I don't lose it after this. I think I saw a question.
I fall down the crack of the stove.
Where are you at, Kendra? How's the weather? I am in Ohio, and the weather is pretty good. It was really cold this morning, but then were you guys hot when you were playing outside? Or was it just warm?
It was kind of humid.
Kind of humid? I think it was in maybe around the mid-70s and sunny today.
80s and 90s.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, I really want to ice these things and do the like sprinkle the Now, should I sprinkle a little bit of coconut sugar Or, because I don't know, I do think that I just don't know about sprinkling the brown sugar on there. If that would be kind of weird. Like if the taste would be weird or what. But maybe if I just sprinkle a little bit of coconut sugar on the icing. Plus it'll give it like a little bit of a... coconut sugar isn't that pretty actually. I was going to say it'll give it a little bit of a glisten, but nobody cares. We got 50 likes. Yay! I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. It's been raining yesterday and today. Chesapeake Bay, Virginia here checking in. Man, you guys, not too Fort Worth. My mom's best friend lived in Fort Worth, Texas. I remember going there in summers. Whew, it was hot. So hot. Well, I could end it here unless you guys just want to hang out while I ice these cookies and sprinkle some coconut sugar on top. Where's the Cookie Monster? As soon as I took these things out of the oven, they all came down like, So they had their cookie and now they're gone. I know a lot of you guys are probably just like ready to get over to John having withdrawals or something. I had such a weird dream. I don't know why I tell people these things. I had such a weird dream with John in it that I was like at his house and I was like hanging out with his family. I was helping his wife in the kitchen with stuff. He had a sister and 2 brothers and he had kids running around. And then he started to play Mbop because I don't know, he thought it was funny to play it. And then I woke up and I was like, what the F did I just dream? So weird. 77 and breezy here means tomorrow might be a blizzard. What? 77 and breezy, that sounds really nice actually. Kendra, one time John said he was going to stop by Kendra's neighbors, but he meant to stop by your stream. That would be so fun. That would be so funny. So many of you guys, I would just love to meet you guys for real. Yeah, I think people were confused at first. No, Bob used to play on repeat at my old job. Cruel. I have not listened to Hanson and I don't even know how many years. The whole dream was just so, you know how when you're in the dream, everything seems so normal. Like John was just like sitting in one of those recliner rocking chair things, like a fluffy one. And everything seemed so normal. But then when I woke up and actually started to think about all this stuff that was actually taking place in the house, and then the whole Mbop thing, I was like, yeah, I don't think any of that is like real life things that would happen whilst playing Jimmy Eat World, perhaps. Hey, I was just singing Jimmy Eat World. I said something about sweetness, and then I started singing it. Best song ever. Oh, that song. I don't know why that one was like the main one, because what was the other Hanson song? I had the CDs. I don't even know if this one played on the radio. Maybe it's called something Miles, 100 Miles. I remember it, but I'm not going to see it. Craig, you better share some cookies. What? Where is Craig? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm late to the party. Hey, Heather. Hopefully weather has been calm now this week. Hopefully. I made some chocolate chip cookie balls, except they did not stay balls. So I made chocolate chip cookies and I made some icing. And I'm about to ice all of these cookies and then sprinkle it. I think I'm going to sprinkle it with some coconut sugar because the cookies really do need more sweetness. That's when I said sweetness, Colton. And that's when I started. I randomly drop Bob lyrics monthly. Yeah. All right. Greetings and salutations, Heather. Yes, Heather, I'm so glad that you're here. I hope everybody's having a good night. I hope everybody's week is going really well so far. What do we have coming up? I don't know. I mean, besides, oh, okay. I wonder if they have that song to use for a short. Oh my gosh, I bet they do. I'm actually pretty sure I used that one that I'm trying to think of. What is it called? It's like really uppity, which is probably why I like it a lot. When the minutes seem like hours and the hours seem like days. That one. Then a week goes by, you know it takes my breath away. All minutes in the work can never take place. What does it? 40 miles in my day. Something about minutes. Okay, I'm up. Hello, Brad. Welcome to the party. Tomorrow is Earth Day. Okay. Love a good chocolate chip cookie and no tornadoes. Yes, I'm glad. Consume the sweetness. I thought Bop was a one-hit wonder. I think they had another one that was on the radio from that album. And then they had another one from their next, I don't know, then it just kind of started to die off. I think the same thing happened with a lot of people at that time. With them, with like Savage Garden and Soul Decision, where they have just like, a handful of them. Or who are the people who sing 1 week? I actually like a few of their songs. I can't think of their name though. I took a few days off because the NFL drift is upon us. I know, Brad. And I would walk 500 more and to be the man who walks 1,000 miles. Da, da, da. That song is actually what made me think of a walk challenge that I was going to do for next month. So I was thinking of doing, even though I know he's not saying 100 miles, but I was thinking of doing 100 miles in May. It's only for a month. And I think if I did a May challenge, 100 miles in May. Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies. Thank you, Jesse. That's like, if I walked every single day, I think it would be around somewhere between like 3 or 3.5 miles a day. I don't think I'd have to be at 3.5 miles a day for 30 days, but close. I think that would be like around 3.5 miles a day. Otherwise, I'd have to have days where I don't walk, and then I walk more, obviously, to get to 100 miles. But I was thinking of doing that. Would any of you guys want to do it? Not that you have to. I'm just wondering. It seems doable. 100 miles in May. And I haven't done a challenge in a while, and they do kind of help keep me going. And I think I need a boost, something to help me get back into the groove of some of the things that I was doing. Having a break has been kind of good. I've been kind of trying to take it easy with some stuff, even though other things have piled on, so it's not been that much of a break. But I don't know. I've been thinking about doing that, and I probably should figure it out because May is not that far away. Is Kendra Hansen super fan? No. No, but I do remember quite a few songs from their first CD because I did have that. I think the cover was orange. I don't remember. It's the one that had Mbop on it. What a ridiculous song. They have a lot of good songs. Yeah, I always liked Bare Naked Ladies. ICP, Kid Rock, Korn, Limp Bizkit, 311 is my 90s go-to. I still listen to all of that stuff. Although I think there was only like one 311 song that I really out if you want to. I don't know. The walk challenges seem to be pretty fun. Yeah, Third Eye Blind. Yes, they had a song that was my favorite for a while. I've always liked Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind and like Goo Goo Dolls and Tonic, Everlast, or Ever Clear more. Vertical Horizon. All those. I love it all. Okay, so I think I'll do that. Although I don't think I'll do it like I did last time because I love 311 and he aged like fine wine. Oh my gosh, who am I thinking of now? Who sings that, Wish You Were Here and... Oh my gosh, they have so many good songs. I'm thinking. Somebody's gonna know. The only song that song only makes me think of the movie White Chicks. Oh. If I tonight. Who was that? Carl something Carl's Carl something Carlton Carl Vanessa, I think. Then you have all the girl ones like Michelle Branch and the one I just said, and the chick who sings a love song. So much good music out there. Do you listen to ABBA? I think some, but not like a lot. It's not like super, super well known. Stone Temple Pilotin. I know that's what I was saying. Which one is it? Jam, yes. Terry Crews did it justice. He does all his roles justice. Oh, so funny. Man, what can I not think of that stinking name? And what is the other song besides Wish You Were Here? I mean, I have so many of their songs. And who did oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I can't think of Incubus. Yes, thank you. My goodness, about to drive myself crazy. Yes. Like, what the crap? So much of this. Okay, so I think I will do the walk challenge in May. 100 miles in May. And then I think I'm going to not do another challenge until the end of the year. And I'll do like I don't know, some type of challenge for movement for October, November, and December. I always want to do a challenge for the last 3 months. Vanessa Carlton, now we know. Thank you, Colton. Who else? Hoobastank, which it was kind of like hit or miss, Hoobastank. And then Hawthorne Heights. They're good. I saw them in concert. Oh, it was raining. It was like at the fair. Nobody was really there because it was raining. I'm like, gosh, you people. Kendra, do you listen to R&B music? I do. I listen to a lot of different types of music. I listen to a lot of rock, lots of like from probably starting from the 60s or 70s rock to now. Pretty much everything I listen to can start around the 60s or 70s, but I like rock, R&B, rap, country. I kind of like that, like, epic. It's all a bunch of instruments and stuff, but gosh, some of it is so pretty. Like orchestra type of stuff. There's one from Emerald Princess. Oh, shoot. I can't wait. Is it called Emerald Princess? Oh, no, it's Emerald Princess. I think it's 3 Steps from Hell. Oh, my gosh. It's just it's just so pretty. I love it. So I love that type of stuff. I like jazz music, lots of saxophone. And I like some musical stuff. Don't forget Pearl Jam. Oh yeah, love Pearl Jam. Love lots of different music. Yeah, there's so much to love. Hoobastank, the reason first song I learned on guitar. Ooh, that's cool. Sing us some R&B. Maybe next time I have some type of nerve to do another karaoke stream. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I noticed you had an Air One shirt on last time. Yep. Yes, yes. Actually, we're supposed to be getting another Air One shirt. What the what? Should have been here a long time ago. I was listening to Hoobastank a few months back while I was out. Girl. Let some girl trying to get people to come to her karaoke box business take a listen. I do like some classical. I don't listen to very much classical, but I mean it's pretty. And Lotus, gosh, I love the Christmas stuff that you have. I really do listen to it a lot. All year round I'm on that channel. And she immediately added them to her own playlist. I think Crawling in the Dark was probably my favorite Hoobastank song. I love AFI and Breaking Benjamin so much. And like 3 Days Grace, Thrice. I love so many bands. Nowadays it's Phil Collins and Sting and the Police. I'm great with that. There were like 5 other people that beat me to answering Vanessa Carlton. Oh. Same here, Kenny G. Yes, I up listening to that type of jazz. It's like home. It just feels like home for me. You can probably hear it in the background in the video that I did, like remembering my mom. I'm sure there's jazz music playing. It just always was playing in our house. Hey, D-Man, just got here. Today is the 10th anniversary of Prince's death. Wow, that's crazy. I like Prince too. What's your favorite musical? I like The Sound of Music. Ooh, that's a hard one. Kendra, do you have enough George Benson in your life? I guess the answer to that would be no or yes. I don't know. Because if it sucks and I don't have any, then the answer would be yes. I don't know. Favorite musical, Chris? That is a hard question. It really is. Because I do really like The Sound of Music. I love, gosh, what was the one we were just talking about? It's so hard for me to think of names of things. Good grief. What is the blasted, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Love that. That is a hard question. I like Grease, although when I watched it as an adult, I was just like, why was I watching this when I was 10? This is really inappropriate. Maybe that's why my mind is the way that it is. Highly inappropriate. Like, I was kind of wondering, oh gosh, how's this live stream going to go? How appropriate is this going to be if I have balls and I'm rubbing a bunch of... Never mind. See, it didn't even happen and I'm still doing it. Hala, you have great taste. Oh yeah, he always has like the best songs too to match with his shorts videos that he posts. You recommend some Benson? Okay. George Benson. My dad used to watch South Pacific a lot. What's that? I don't think I know what that is. Yes, I put up a short for 10-year anniversary. Oh yeah, 10 years. That's another good band. I put up in the short for 10-year anniversary of Prince passing. Kendra, have you seen Purple Rain before? No. Did I freeze again? I don't know. No, I mean, I know the music, but I've never actually seen whatever you're talking about. If it's like a movie or something, is that what you're talking about? I feel stupid. I don't know. Breezing by George Benson is a timeless classic. Okay, Breezing by George Benson. The more I say that name, the more familiar it seems. Like, maybe I do know this. Barry White, Al Green, like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's such a good one. Broadway musical. Our Town is good. Saw it on Broadway long ago. The movie Purple Rain. Oh no, I've never seen it. I'll look for it though. Oh my gosh. Why are you asking? I truly am curious if you can see something. Paula. Everybody can probably see it. We go from recipes to music taste. This is what live chats are all about. Gosh, I could talk about, and then I know there's always so much to talk about. Talk about anything. Because then you could start talking about TV shows that you grew up watching, old game shows, old movies. And then you could start talking about games or places that you used to go as a kid. Things at parks that aren't really at parks anymore. Like, I really don't think there's a merry-go-round at a park anymore. Hey, Wheatsart. Purple Rain was free on YouTube last month. Oh, dang it. I will add it, though. So hopefully when it's free again, it'll pop up. Thank you, Chris. It's good to feel happy. I always feel happy when I'm on my I always feel happy when I'm on my live streams, when I'm hanging out with you guys. It's just like a fun, I don't know, it's fun. It's a good, I need it. And I definitely needed it. I was very ready for this time of the week because the weekend was so hard. I was having such a hard time this weekend. I think because so many new things are happening, and I just really never realized how much I told my mom everything. Like, oh my gosh, we're doing this. But it's like, it's the same as a little kid being like, Mommy, look what I just built with my Legos, or look at this thing I just colored. I apparently never stopped doing that. It just changed from, look at this thing that I drew to look at this, whatever the accomplishment might be. And there are a lot of things that have been happening. Like, I'll keep wanting to tell her about these repeat companies that are reaching out to me to do reviews and different opportunities that have been popping up. And then I just don't. And I love writing. I think I talked before about possibly doing a live stream where I just read you guys all my like poems and stories and stuff that I've written, although that might be super boring for you guys. But anyway, yesterday when I was walking, I got hit with just something came to me, which I'll probably have it in a video. Maybe I'll have like a video where we're on a walk with like waterfalls or something. And and I'll just have that as like a voiceover, but I wanted to send it to my mom. Just getting a spoon. I wanted to send it to her. Like, look at this, this thing that I wrote. Sorry, guys. I'm like really trying hard not to cry so much on my live streams. Anyway, I wanted to send it to her because I always did, I sent her everything. If I wrote a book, if I wrote a poem, if I wrote anything, I would send it to her. And so that was hard. And then oh gosh, what the heck was the other thing? I can't remember. There are just other things. Oh, and then I went through her stuff that I got, and she wrote a book, and I started reading it, and it just, I don't know, it just hit different. She sent it to me years and years and years ago for me to read it as like a, hey, will you read this just because I love writing, and I'm really kind of annoyingly anal, I guess, about grammar and stuff like that. So she asked if I would read it and see if I caught anything that needed corrections or anything like that. But reading it now is different. And then my husband and I have been doing a lot of stuff to the house, like rearranging things, and we got a dumpster, and we were like throwing a bunch of stuff out, and just, updates, I guess. And I was going through one of my drawers, and I found a card in my nightstand that she wrote. I think she just sent it to me for no reason. I think she just mailed it. But it was like talking about praying, like keep praying, pray all the time. When you're happy, pray. When you're sad, pray. When things are hard, pray. When things are easy, pray. And God is always taking care of you. Which what she wrote was, really nice. But I think the thing that hit really was seeing her handwriting. Man. It's just hard not being able to talk to her. Or, send her pictures or tell her what we're doing. Because she's so encouraging. Like, she's the type of mom that's, like, excited no matter what you're doing. Like, oh my gosh, that's great. That's so great. Or, like, she definitely would have been sending me a text like, 25,000, you made it. And every time I would hit a milestone, like, YouTube channel-wise, she would always send me the number with like a bunch of excited, party type emojis. And then she would be like, I told you, see, I told you. Just stick with it. Keep going. Don't stop. I told you. And so just missing that, it's just been a tough weekend for that type of stuff. Sorry. I'm going to sprinkle this on, then I'll show you guys these cookies, and we can wrap it up. I think you might have to turn it up. Is anybody out there? What's that off of? Somebody must know. This doesn't seem right anymore. Does coconut sugar go bad? Probably just completely destroyed my cookies. All right. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Yes, move appropriate. And this is where we were. And that's what happened after reading the comment about it's good to see you so happy. I'm so sorry. I like talking about my rock collection. I spend hours talking about my rock collection, but the short version is I have over 1 rock in my collection. I think it's cool that you collect things. Collecting stuff is fun. Thanks for keeping me company as I deliver these orders. Aw, I appreciate you being here, Leslie. Miss Arcade's showing my age. This is a fun chat. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. You guys make it great. Oh, thanks. Yes. Keep talking to her. She's always with you. I will say I have a lot of dreams with her in it now, but it's nothing particular. She's just there. Like whatever is happening in the dream, mommy is there. Sometimes she's not even talking. She's just in the background, usually in the kitchen, it's pretty much like that. Always. My mommy dreams ever since she had stroke, she's always in the kitchen cooking. But it makes sense. That was like our thing. That was my biggest connection with my mom. I was always in the kitchen cooking with her. So maybe that's why. She loved to cook too. We're getting 100 likes tonight, no doubt about it. Where are we right now? 53. I don't know if I can hang on that long. I'm probably going to have to sit down. I think if I sit, actually I'm going to sit down to catch up with the chat, and then I'll end it because I don't want to pass out. Especially in the kitchen again. Where'd the Allen wrench go? I'll show you guys these cookies though. There are the cookies. Iced and sprinkled with coconut sugar that may or may not I don't know, taste bad. It doesn't seem right. Um, I'm not walking all around. I'm just gonna go get a chair. Hold on. Oh, hey. I'll use this chair. I need to put this away. Eventually, I'll start doing work. Okay. Lower this down. Whoop. Squeaky chair. I can't figure out which way to turn this thing. Oh my gosh, don't break. I need you. Son of a... I did not clean as I go this time. Excuse the mess in the background. I usually do, but I'm also usually not on a live stream. Okay. Well, thank you, Griswold. I'm on voice to text, so I'm sure your name is spelled wrong. My apologies. Yes, keep talking to her. Those small things are important, even if it sounds repetitive. She might get worried if you start sharing less with her. Never too old to want our moms. Yeah, seriously, that is what it seems like. It feels like I'm a little kid, like, mommy, mommy. And I sent it to my dad. I started to send that because I was walking on the walking pad, and then stuff just started to like come to me. Like, I loved that too. It's such a good feeling because that used to happen all the time. That's why I have tons of notebooks and folders just packed full of like songs or poems or whatever you want to call them that I have written, and I haven't done it in a really long time. So having that again was awesome. But I started to send it to her because I guess it was just a natural thing. Like, oh, I wrote something. I'm gonna show mommy. And then I sent it to my dad. I was like, I started to send this to mommy's. I'm gonna send it to you. And he said, very nice. Which I'm not. It was just so different. It actually made me laugh. I was like, oh, this is so funny. I'm like, oh gosh, I want to show mommy, like, mommy, look at what I did. And it's just different, which, I mean, it's not bad. I have a very, very great dad. It was just funny because I'm like, this is so, mommy would have been like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. Oh, the day that I did the video where I was talking about the graph, I cried so much on that day too, because every time I would do a video like that, you know, one of my like encouraging message videos, she would always send me a text. Like, I just watched your video. It was really helpful. It helped me a lot. Thank you. And it's just, as I'm hearing it out loud, I'm like, gosh, give me this. I don't know that I need. It wasn't that. It's just cool. I loved that things that I did helped her or made her feel good in any kind of way. And so it's not so much about me. Like, I don't have that, you know, compliment anymore. It's not like that, which I'm sure you guys probably already know that just from being on the channel for a while, that I'm not really that type of person. It's just that, you know, when something's there and then it's not anymore, you notice it. And I didn't notice that I noticed it till I started to notice it. Yeah. I miss my mother too. Yeah, gosh. You don't have to send it to her. She sees it from above as you're doing it. I know I have to think of these things like, I don't know. She's not, I mean, I even can still hear her in my head. Like, and that's the very least. At the very least, she's always here. Her encouragement and her excitement for every little thing that any of us girls did. Like, she was so proud of us girls. She really was such a proud mom. And so I even can hear her in my head. And then sometimes even that made me sad because it's not actually there. It's there, but it's not actually there. Like, oh my gosh, you did such a great job, or good morning, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. You know, those things. I can still hear it, but so holding on to that. And then also, I'm really glad that I have some voicemails recorded from her before her strokes, like before her talking started to change. So I just need to focus on those parts. So sorry she passed. I didn't realize she passed. I just got here. Oh, that's okay. It's been, oh yeah. And also on the 8th, on March 8th, both me and my other middle sister, we were just having such a hard day, both of us, separate. And then she ended up calling me, and she was like, how are you? And I was like, I don't know. Like, today is one of those super, super hard days. I don't know. And then we realized that it was the 8th, and we're like, oh, mommy's been gone for a month. Like, I guess we're just gonna, it's been a month. And then the 8th came again in April, and it was like something was just off that day or hitting a little bit different that day. And then we both of us were like, oh my gosh, just realized it's the 8th. So I don't know if it's like, is it always going to be like this? I don't know. It is getting better though. You know, I cry still every week, but it's not like all throughout the day, off and on all day long like it was. Getting better, getting better. Same here. Miss my mama. She really knew best. Moms are really so great. Aw. Everybody missing mom in here. Thank you, Colton. You were so blessed to have her. I think I definitely agree with that. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Thank you, Griswold. Show me the cookie. I'm struggling actually, but finding a lot of positivity watching Kendra. Aw, I'm glad as I'm sitting here crying. I'm sorry, you guys. It just comes out sometimes. I can't do anything about it. But I am glad that somehow you guys are still, I don't know, that it's still good for you here. I'm glad. Thank you. I would sit down and write a long creative poem about her likes, the things she loved, and just everything you can think of about her. Oh, that's a good idea. I did that when my grandmother passed, and after 20 years, I had forgotten some things about her until I went back and read it. So I think it's important to write something like that. That is a really good idea. I'm going to read it because it's very personal. I thought about you guys, but I think everybody would be very interested. A book that keeps your attention, but I don't know if I'm allowed to, I don't know if, like, what are the rules? Am I allowed to read that? Because some of it is really dark. Like, it is her life. And some of the things that happened to her when she was a kid were dark. And then as an adult, like, there was a time she was in a relationship where she was very open about this. That's why I feel comfortable talking about it, where she, like, wore a collar. The guy was her master. And I mean, it was like a really not good time. She describes what that was like, living with him. And I mean, she used to be marked up everywhere, like bruises, cuts, scars from him, like doing the whip thing and tying her up and stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that stuff. So I'm like, I don't even know if I can read this book on here. But I'm glad that she wrote that book, because it's like, I don't know, it is her life in a book. And that is also going to be something good to, you know, keep looking back on. I'm sorry that you're struggling, Sam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is, Jesse, huh? Kendra, tell your husband you need a huge hug and don't apologize for the way you feel. I'm sure he will give me a really big hug at some point. Maybe after the dogs report. Every time I start crying, If I cry and any of the dogs are out, of course his first instinct is to like, he just is there all of a sudden holding me and I'm crying, and then dogs are like jumping up, probably just like, are you okay? Checking on me because it's not normal sounds. I'm sure they can feel my emotion is not great. So I just wait for bedtime and I'm just like, shoop, like a magnet, just curled up really tight. Just need some comfort. Kendra, when you get a chance, you might want to look up an interview of actor Andrew Garfield talking about his mother. It's precious and heartfelt. He captures all. Okay. I might have to share some of my writings on my art channel someday. You should. I think that would be awesome. Yes, I watched it a while back. Spot on. I'll look at that. Also, get yourself some cookie dough ice cream and some chocolate syrup. You got this. When I lost my mom, I felt like I lost my best friend. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Especially if you like are close, somebody that you told like all the things to, or at least most things to. Very open, very open. I had a lot of very wide open, unfiltered conversations with my mom, and because she knew that she could talk to me about those things, because I wasn't one, there are 4 of us. I wasn't one who would be like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to know about this. I don't want to, it takes a lot to get to me. So she talked about very personal things and we would just have conversations about it. I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, you're my mom, I don't want to hear this, I don't know. It's like people talking about body parts or like really, really personal medical stuff that they have going on in very private areas. To me, I don't care. I feel like we're just talking about something and it's whatever. So I was really close with my mom. I miss my parents, but love talking about stories with my siblings, knowing they're smiling down on us. Oh, I love that, Hala. Consume the philosophy. We'll just fill it in with anything. We need 45 more likes to 100. Let's see how many more we have by the time I get caught up with this chat. I would relish those dreams for as long as you have them. Think of them as her being happy where she is. I would look at it that way. Yeah, that is good. Wheat start, that's good. When one of my closest friends passed, who I considered my work mom, she appeared in a dream. I had walked out to a picnic table and she was decorating in red and white checker tablecloth. Oh, and she looked up at me and smiled and waved. That's awesome. Exactly. Keep her voice and mannerisms alive in your memories. I definitely will. I definitely will do that. I've had seizures for the first time ever and was diagnosed with epilepsy. Oh my gosh, it's a scary time for me right now. Thank you for sharing emotions that may be hard to share. Sam, I understand so much what you're going through. Not particularly seizures, but very similar medical stuff that is quite scary when you completely lose consciousness and you wake up and you don't know what happened, or you're injured, and then feeling bad about, I don't know, the people around you. I always did anyway. We lived with my in-laws for a while. I always felt bad when I passed out. When I would pass out, like, oh my gosh, just felt like such an inconvenience to people. But it can be scary, and a lot of emotions come with that. You can email me. Any of you guys can always email me anytime, seriously. If you just want to vent something, or if you want to pray together, I can type a prayer out, or I'll do like a voice recording or something. I don't know. If you have Signal, I'll do voice messages back and forth with you over there. Things are hard. And Sam, yes, I'm praying for you. That is tough. It's hard to, you have to process it, and then it's hard to sometimes. Mom passed in 2023, dad in 2019. It's tough, but you will manage. Yes. They want you to smile and thrive and survive. That's right. My mom would never want me to just be sad and, not continuing on and all those things. And I know she's so much better now, and I love that for her. Yes, Sam, I hope they can help you out. Anderson Cooper and Stephen Colbert had spoken about grief before. It'll be on YouTube. All right. I email you sometimes, but it's only to ask about your stuff or shill mine. I need to go back to the email, Brad, with the link that you sent with your stories, so I can go back in there because I haven't read your stories in a while. Hey, Heather. Hello. That was probably really loud because I'm looking down. Sorry. 55. Almost. Almost, Connor. That's one of the main reasons I followed you. I look up to your strength with what you're dealing with. Oh, I appreciate that. Not my own strength, that's for sure. It's hard. Actually, my mom helped a lot with that. I remember because my medical stuff started when I was 13. At 16, I was super depressed. And my mom was always like, she gave me space, but she also always she would just pop her head in my room and be like, I love you. I love you. You want something to eat? Do you want, I didn't want to come out. Didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anybody. So since she knew those things, she would just pop her head in my door and say, I love you. And that was helpful. And then as an adult, a lot of just hard times. Like, I had such a hard time accepting that I have some limitations. It's okay that I have some limitations. And actually, when I started to finally okay, it's fine. Like, this is what it is. And get over it almost is what I had to be really kind of hard on myself. But then that's when I started really digging into the Bible about specifically about how I was feeling. And that's when I really started to learn about how God can shine through us in our weakness, in our weak times, and how sometimes the way that he uses us is by having us in a not so great spot. And then I really started to come to appreciate it. Then I got to a point of being okay, if I could change, if I had a choice, you don't have these medical issues anymore, would you choose to not have them or to, have it where it just is what it was? And I wouldn't change it, because I do think that I'm able to, I don't know, I would rather encourage people through my struggles than encourage them when everything is amazing in my life. I have no medical stuff, nothing with the house, nothing with the animals, nothing with kids, nothing with money. Everything's just awesome. And I'm going to encourage you and everything's going to be awesome for you too. It's really easy to do that when everything's great. But I really want to, when stuff is hardest, I still want to put out a video. I'll even try to use that as an example, whether I mix it into a skit or just have an encouragement video, because I guess it seems like it would be more helpful. I don't know. I don't really do it because I want to, because I think it's so comfortable, but I do feel like I'm always praying, if I want God to use me in some way, I want to be a light for Jesus. I say that all the time. And so maybe this is the way that he's having me be a light for him, by having, the struggles that I have, and then him encouraging people through that, him doing it. It's not me. I don't even know what I just said. Does it make sense? I hope so. I'll send it again. Okay, awesome, Brad. Thank you. Kendra, you're a very strong woman. Beautiful, loving person. Thank you. Thanks. I'm only 44, but I feel like I've lived 3 times. Christ has my back, though. That's right. That is right. You had the best, loving, and supportive mama. She had faith. She was super supportive, yes. Very supportive and encouraging through pretty much everything. We grow from pain. We sure do. We really do. I love it. I love it. I like going through the hard times. It doesn't feel good, being sad or bummed out or whatever it might be. It's not like it's such an enjoyable feeling, but I still love it so much because I know always, every single time, it never fails. I am going to be stronger somehow. I'm going to learn something. I know that it's preparing me for something or helping me. Maybe it's not, and maybe it doesn't even have anything to do with me. Maybe it's for something that one of the kids is going to go through. And then, that I would know what I'm supposed to say here, So I have really come to a place of just loving the struggles. I love the hard times that we go through because so much good comes out of it. Like, it's always worth it every time. That's exactly what I was writing about in my poem thingy. Recently turned 43. Awesome. Happy birthday. I don't know how recently, but recently is recent. So happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. When I'm in the struggle is go to the book of Matthew and Philippians. Yes. I've been finding a lot more comfort in Psalms than I thought that I would, but Philippians is probably my go-to, and James. Yeah. Yep. Sarah, you're still just a baby. 55, I think that's what it was at before. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if any of this is right. I don't know if my chat is right. I'm older now. I notice I'm getting older. Every time I straighten my hair, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's really silver. Well, you can't see it now. Well, there. Can you hear me chatting my teeth? I don't know how good this microphone is. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys all being here. Trying to think. I think that is all the Song of Psalms, no doubt. Yeah. Yes. So much comfort in there. I still have a lot of the Bible that I haven't read yet, though. Like, I've read all of the New Testament, and I've read, like, spotty kind of in the Old Testament. I've read Proverbs. I've read... did I go all the way through Psalms? I can't remember. I'm 31 and have grays. My husband started getting grays when he was, like, really, really young. He was in his 20s, actually. He always blamed my daughter, like, these are because of you, as a joke. I remember 2 minutes ago, I was 2 minutes younger than I currently am now, and I feel great. That's great. Oh. Wait till you hear about Leviticus. I did read Leviticus and Exodus and... Gosh, what are those? There are like 3 or 4 of them right next to each other in the New Testament. And I'm like, oh, this is so hard to read. I was struggling so much. Not because, just because of the like cubits and all of those things. Have, this color linen, this color, and make sure this thing is this many cubits and this many cubits. And it just kept going. But in between all of that... It's like all of that so repeated, but then something new that I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I kept reading this because I almost skipped it. But I'm glad I didn't because this part, I really needed this part. And then it goes back into it. And right when I get to a point of being like, oh my gosh, I can't take this anymore, another little like good nugget comes jumping out that I haven't read, that's, new and different. And yeah. I will read the whole thing though. I just don't want to be like, I don't know, I don't want to rush through it. I really want to read. Like I read, sometimes I only read like a page, and then I just read it and sometimes I write afterwards, I journal afterwards or whatever. But other times I will just read page after page after page because I just don't want to stop. I love it. Just depends, I guess. I'm grayer myself. Heather, the struggle is real. My son started growing in his teens, and my cousin has been gray probably since her teens as well. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I'm reading Proverbs right now, and it's rough. My favorites are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Yes, I loved Proverbs. When I got to the end of it, I was like, okay, it seemed like it's almost like a guide. Like that is how I took it. Like it's such a good book for guidance. Like, okay, this is really this is the giving you directions right now, and apply these things. So, and it can be hard, I think, though. I mean, the whole Bible is like that. It's the applying it part, especially when you have so much of the world telling you like that's hateful, and this is this and that's that, but it's not. It's opposite of what the Bible says. And even though it might seem like, okay, yeah, what you're saying, that seems like it's nicer. But I don't know, you just have to get to a point of being like, okay, I'm truly not like trying to please the world. I don't want people to be like, she's so nice. She's so, just accepting of every little thing. I don't want to be accepting of every little thing. I want to hate the things that God hates, because that's what the Bible tells us. I remember growing up, what I was taught was don't hate. You don't hate anything. Hate is a really strong word. We're not supposed to hate. You can dislike strongly, but don't hate. That is what I grew up being told. That's what I grew up being told by family. That's what I grew up being told in church, till I read in the Bible for myself. And I'm like, that's not at all. It sounds nice. Like, oh yeah, that's true. We shouldn't hate. God is love. We shouldn't hate anything. But that's not true. The Bible tells us multiple times that we should hate the things that God hates. We should hate sin just like the way that God hates sin. And it doesn't sound very nice. It doesn't sound super fluffy and accepting and, all these different things. But, when you get to a point of like really, truly applying God's word, it thins people out in your life. That is what I learned the most. The deeper I dug into the Bible, and the more I actually started to live it, instead of just say, I read the Bible, I'm a Christian, but I didn't really apply it, really. I wasn't walking like him. But when I started to do that, if really people just, and I don't mean in a way where I'm like constantly talking about God and telling, I mean, I talk about it on my channel and stuff like that, but it's not like every time I see every single person, all I ever want to talk about is the Bible and the gospel and all these different things. It's just that I was living differently. I was living more like the way that God would want me to live. I have a goal to be Christ-like every day. That's my goal. I fail every day, but I'm still trying. And people don't like it. And then it really hits home, the verse where Jesus is telling us, like, remember that they hated me before they hated you, They hate you because of me. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's really true. Like, I wouldn't say, a lot less people talked to me. The more I applied the Bible, the more I was talked about, and less being talked to, if that makes sense. Like, less of a desire to want to like be around me, I guess. No shrimp, no mixed fabrics. Weird ass restrictions abound. Yeah. Ah. I have a buddy that was full grade in 7th grade. I was like, dude, buy some of that. Oh my gosh. Gray is in now. People pay to appear gray. Leviticus is a tough read, yeah. Oh my, I hope our power isn't about to go out. And how much battery do I have on my phone? Okay, 51%. I'm okay. I probably will end this soon though. My 2 sisters and I have matching tattoos with this scripture, Ecclesiastes 4:12. Is that where there's a time for things? Also, my buddy did and succeed. Hey! Oh, the one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. Oh. Exactly. God is love, which also means he corrects us. Yes. That is the part that I think, well, I know a lot of people, that's the part that's shut out. Even like big mega churches talk about it. He's so great, but they never want to talk about sin. They don't talk about hell. They don't talk about repentance. These are words that a lot of people don't want to hear. It's like, no, I don't want to hear those parts. Just tell me that everything is working out for my good and tell me that, that I have some kind of power and that there's power in my tongue. So that means that I can speak things into existence. No. But the correction part, the discipline part, the parts of the Bible that, like my husband and I just did a Bible study and it was talking a lot about actually the life and death in our tongue. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need to work on some of these things. And it was one of those things that's like, crap. But I love those ones because how else am I going to be corrected or disciplined or anything if I don't even want to acknowledge that there's anything wrong? Because people like these things, you're perfect just the way you are. No, we're not perfect. Jesus was perfect. That's the end of it. We are not perfect beings. And I don't want someone to tell me that I'm perfect. Because if I think in my head that I'm perfect, then why would I ever try to do anything to better myself or improve or grow in any way? Because what's the point? I'm already perfect, right? So I don't need to learn anything or correct anything or whatever. I just don't like them. So many sayings that sound so good, I don't like them at all. Because when you really think about it, I don't know. I don't like them. Jesus covered us with his blood, even though we are sinners. When you have Jesus, we are winners. Yes, because of him. I love that. Can't I hate you because of me? What a great reminder. Yeah, I really had to hold so tightly to that for a point in time when it came to people very, very close that I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I don't know. I couldn't understand. And then sometimes these verses just pop. I think that's why it's such good advice when some people will say like, hold tight, like really hold tight to some Bible verses, because at some point they're going to be useful. You might not even know it. And that was one of those ones where I knew the Bible verse, not for any really particular reason. I just remembered it. And then when certain things started to happen kind of like close to home, I was like, okay, I just need to remember. I need to remember this and not say, okay, I don't want people to think these things about me. So I'm going to, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change that. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep living the way that I want to do things that are pleasing to God, even though it is causing discomfort for me. It's not about me, I'm not here for myself. So I'll just try to handle this in a Christ-like way. Like, that's basically what I did, which also bothers people because it's like, why aren't you saying stuff back? Why aren't you insulting back? How come you're not this and that? And I just like, it's really hard. But that was a verse that really helped me through that time. If I miss some of the chat, it's because I'm driving, but I'm here. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you being here. I hope your night's going well. I hope you're making that money. Oh, we'll see you soon on Drive Mafia. Okay. A loving father, if he sees his child do something wrong, will correct. So does God. That is absolutely right. And we are very much those parents. And actually, when I think about it, we have had people tell us, like, you guys are too strict. You're too strict. You're too protective. You're too this. You're too that. And even in our marriage, that, you know, I'm weak and my husband's too controlling and he's this and that. And I'm these things and he's these things. And it kind of gets to you sometimes, like messes with us a little bit. But then we have to stop and remember, like, that verse. But then remember, okay, if we go back to the Bible, everything, reference it back to the Bible. This is the way that God is teaching us to raise our kids. This is the way that God tells us to be together. This is my, this is my stuff as your wife. And these are your things as the husband. It is not popular as far as the world goes. Because you have this, like, you need to be strong, independent woman and, whatever. And so, yeah, doing the, I don't even remember where I was going with that. Something that I read. Oh, Caesar does something wrong, so does God. Yeah. So, just doing things his way, or at least trying to. I know that we mess up. I know that we, we're going to mess up, but we're trying. Come on, hit 100, please. Are we still at 55? I don't think it's going to change, Connor. Pass me a cookie, please. Okay, you can have all those cookies. I hope they taste good. I hope the coconut sugar helped a little bit. We will get to 100 likes at some point. Yes, one of these days. Okay, I hope that by the end of the year we can get to 100 likes. But we'll see. That's a lot of time to build up to that. We could totally do it. The guy who had gray hair did successfully succeed in buying smokes. Oh. Have you thought of putting the cherished words into Suno to create a memory in song? With my mom? I haven't. Nope. When I did the music for her video, I just did it all as like instrumental stuff. I didn't think about that actually. Which I've done stuff like that before. I mean, Tom, I'm sure you know by now, I've done the, I use Suno for like my workout videos. I did one for my husband's anniversary a couple years ago that had like details of our stuff in there. 88.99. Hi to the US friends. Hope soon our tea nightmare is over. I guess. Jesus loves you all, guys. Never forget that. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Man, I feel like I've been on here forever. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty long time. I sat down and I took my shoes off to help cool my body down. My Bible joke wasn't very funny. Oh, about the rules? 100 miles and 100 likes in May. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Okay, gotta go on a cola run. Cola run. Okay. Have a good day, Brad. Yeah, that's a good one, Hala. No, I made another. Oh, did you? Oh, shocker, I missed it. It's not a successful live stream. The live stream isn't complete without me missing one of your comments. Or YouTube just not showing it. All I see is the no shrimp, no mixed fabrics one. That's the only one I see. Man. Are you going to say it again or no? Because, my comments are the cornerstone of any chat. That's just so weird. Every single time, it never fails that at least one of your comments during a live stream doesn't show up. So strange. All right. I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I've been enjoying your Friday premieres. Gets me moving and grooving. Oh, good. Eventually, I'll get back to doing the actual workouts during those Friday premieres. I'm getting closer. I'm getting there. I'm gonna give myself time to like really practice and not try to rush myself and all that kind of stuff. Because the whole point of doing just music premieres was to kind of ease things up a little bit, I guess. Like, help me slow things down where I'm able to. So I want to make sure I don't go from that straight back into, okay, done with that little break, so now I got to jump back into it and blah, 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 because I'm always like pushing myself, so gotta try to ease back into it. Don't worry about it. Nothing I say is that important except Cola Run. Oh, your song choices are on point. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're liking it. I'm glad. I don't even remember which one I'm doing next, actually. What the message is. I actually think I'm doing a Consume the Goodness one. I think that might be it. Good night, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Lori. Have a blessed night, Kendra in chat. Peep out those movies that I sent you. Yes, I will do that. I will definitely do that. Always love me some 80s movies. All right. 100 miles in May. That is the challenge that I'm going to do. If anybody wants to do that too. And take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye. To Sherry, I thank you so much for hanging out. I probably should go too. Good night. Yes, I'm going to go. Things keep popping up in my head that I want to talk about, but I know that I shouldn't. I see lots of purple things, so I'm going to go. Take care, everyone. Don't eat all the cookies for breakfast. I'll try not to. Hi and bye, Lori. Thanks for being here. Bye, Kendra and Maz. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Coffee Mama. Good night, Heather. I'll see you guys later. I'll probably try to pop into John's live at least for a little bit to say hi, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I still have to take a shower. My poor husband's probably going to have to help me because I went on for this way too long. Good night, Kendra. Enjoyed this stream. Good night. Oh, good night, John. I didn't even know you were still in here. Okay. I'm going to go. Thank you guys all for being here. Seriously, this was fun. I had a good time. And, oh, here it is. Okay. I love you guys so much. God bless. And I hope to have you back for the next one.